guys, hope you're well. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. I've got another delicious recipe for you to try. If you're new, hit subscribe to stay up to date with new recipes every week. Today we are making chicken and piccalilli squares. They are so delicious and easy to make. You're going to love these. Very popular in Asian homes, especially kids, great as a snack, picnics, or entertaining guests. You can find all the ingredients in your local supermarket. If you like this, please do give me a thumbs up. And with that being said, let's get started. This is so easy to make. You just need a few ingredients, which are 500 grams of chicken fillet cut into small pieces, 2 medium potatoes chopped into small pieces, 2 medium onions finely chopped, 65 grams of butter, 1 teaspoon of whole cumin, some garlic cloves and fresh chilies which I am going to grind into a paste, 5 tablespoons of chili and garlic sauce, and about 5 tablespoons of piccalilli sauce, which I have liquidized. Now these sauces are quite tangy and flavoursome, so you shouldn't need to add any salt. That's healthy anyway, but what I would advise is taste the mixture as you go along and add salt if you think you need to. A packet of spring roll sheets and some flour paste which acts like a glue. Click on the link to see how it's made. So in my preheated pot, I'm going to add in the butter. And I'm going to let this melt slightly, and then the onions and the cumin seeds, I'm just going to mix that in properly, and I'm just going to let the onions cook until they're sauté and soft. And while that's happening, I am just going to make the chili and garlic paste. Now you can use a machine to do this, but I find a pestle and mortar brings more flavour and kind of therapeutic as well. This should take you no longer than a few minutes. You're almost done. Okay, so it should look something like this, and it's about 4 teaspoons here, which I'll be using all of it. Okay, so by the time you finish your paste, you should find that the onions should be ready. They look nice. Now what I'll be doing now is adding the chicken to it. I'm just going to mix all of this in. And also I'm going to add the chili and garlic paste as well. In goes all of it. Give that a good mix. So I'm going to cover and cook on medium to high, and then I'm going to check on this in a few minutes. Okay, so the chicken's cooking nicely, and now I'm going to add in the potatoes, and they shouldn't take too long to cook because I have cut them quite small. They'll cook quite quickly. And I'm just going to mix that gently in. Let me just check the potatoes are done. Yep, that's all done. I'm just going to lower the gas setting and add in the sauces. So that's the piccalilli sauce. And the chili and garlic sauce goes in. I'm going to very gently mix the sauces in. I don't want to break the potatoes. So that's all done now, and I'm just going to let the mixture cool before I wrap them into squares. At this point you can taste it, add any salt, or if you want to add more of the sauces, go ahead. and you can also add some lemon juice. And then finally I'm going to chop up the green fresh coriander. So the mixture's ready now, and I've cut the sheets into 2-inch strips, and now we're ready to make the squares. So to make a square, what we need to do is take 2 strips, and on one of them put a thin layer of this paste on this edge here. Take the other strip and stick that on, and take a little bit of your mixture. And then put one of the strips over. And then some more paste. And then wrap the other strip over. And then turn it over. Put some more paste on. Wrap that over like this. Some more. Wrap that over. Turn it over again. Some more paste. Take that over. And again the same. Wrap that over. Just a little bit here, and then stick that down. And there you go. Okay, so the oil's ready, that's sizzling, so let's get frying. When they're nice and golden, they're ready to take out. There you go, all done. They should be golden colour and crunchy like this. Try it out, let me know what you think in the comments below, or you can even tag me in a picture. If you've made this before, I would love to hear what you did different. If you enjoy this, please do leave me a thumbs up, and to see more delicious recipes, do subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi guys, hope you're well and thanks for joining me in my kitchen. So today, we will be making the most highly requested video in a long time. Some people call them moons, others call them half moons, whatever. All I know is it's a crispy fried snack filled with creamy saucy chicken, and you guys love them. I upload new recipes every week just like this, so if you like food, make sure you hit subscribe and click notify to stay up to date. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up, and with that being said, let's get started. The ingredients that you will need are 3 chicken fillets cut into small pieces, about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, salt to taste, a few green chilies and a few cloves of garlic, half a red pepper chopped, 1 onion chopped, about 6 tablespoons of sweet corn, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and green coriander for garnishing. And also you will need white sauce, and I've made this in another video. So the recipe for this is on the link on your screen or in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. And finally, for the dough, you will need 2 cups of plain flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, salt to taste, and 1 cup of boiling water. And for dipping, you will need some eggs and breadcrumbs for coating. Okay, so to the preheated oil, I'm going to add in the onions, and we're going to cook these onions till they are nice and soft. And what we're going to do is cook this on medium heat until the water's all gone. And while the chicken is happening, we're going to make a paste out of the garlic and the chilies. The water's gone and the chicken is done. So now we are going to add in the cumin powder, sweet corn, the garlic and chili paste. Now, also, it's up to you how much chilies you want to add. These were not so chili, so I've blended in about, I think it was about 5, 6, but it's entirely up to you. And also salt as well, that's to your taste. So make sure you taste the filling as well. If you need to add more, then do so. And also the red peppers. So that's all the ingredients gone in. And I'm just going to give that a stir. And just make sure we cook the garlic and the chilies as well. So let that cook for about a minute or 2. And now to finish off the filling, we are going to add in the white sauce that we've made. And it's completely up to you how much you want to add. We're going to move on to the next step, and that is to make our dough. What we're going to do is I've just made a little well in the middle. I am going to add in the butter, salt, okay, and then get our hot water. I'm just going to add this a bit at a time. Okay, and now we're going to use our hands. Just going to make that into a nice dough, nice soft dough, like this. And if you find that it's gone a bit too soft, then you can add a little bit of flour if you think it starts to stick. Yep, that feels okay to me. As long as you're able to roll it, because we will be rolling this. Now, I'm going to make this one quantity at a time, because obviously we've got a fair bit of filling. So I'm just going to make this each time I need it. So I'm just going to show you this quantity, and then I will be making some more. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to roll this and fill it. Okay, so we're going to flour our surface, and I'm just going to roll this out. And what you'll also need is some flour and water paste as well to seal the edges. And the link for that will be somewhere up on your screen and also in the description below. And it's like a flour paste made with flour and water. And also you'll need a cutter as well. Because my filling is a little bit more saucier, I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. So I've got a big cutter. Okay, so we've rolled it out, and now we're gonna cut them out. So it's up to you what size you like to cut them. I would advise a bigger shape. So let's just cut these out. Take one out and take some of our filling. You don't want to overfill it, otherwise it'll start seeping from the sides. And then just take some of this flour paste like this, and then we're just going to seal it like that, and there you go. And we're going to do that for the rest of them. Okay, so now the final step is to dip them in egg and breadcrumb them, and then we're going to fry them. Try it out, let me know what you think in the comments below, or you can even tag me in a picture. If you've made this before, I would love to hear what you did different. If you enjoyed this, please do give me a thumbs up, and to see more delicious recipes, do subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi guys, hope you're well. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. It's Sunday, so you know what time it is, and I've got another delicious recipe for you to try. If you're new, hit subscribe to stay up to date with new recipes every week. Today we're making chicken bread rolls. These are so delicious. You're gonna love these, with cream cheese that melts inside, which makes the inside lovely and saucy. Very popular in Asian homes, great as a snack, picnics or entertaining guests. You can find all the ingredients in your local supermarket. If you like this, please do give me a thumbs up, and with that being said, let's get started. The ingredients that you will need are 50 grams of butter, 500 grams of chicken fillet pieces, 1 medium onion chopped, 1 teaspoon garlic and ginger paste, fresh green chilies and you can add that to taste, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 80 grams of sweet corn, a handful of coriander leaves, half red pepper chopped, 300 grams of soft cream cheese, bread, some eggs for dipping, and breadcrumbs. Okay, so in my preheated pot, I'm going to add butter and the onions go in as well. And we're just going to saute these onions. I'm just going to put the heat on medium setting, and I'm just going to cover it. I'll check on them in a couple of minutes. Okay, the onions are done. They're nice and soft and transparent, and it took about 4 minutes. And now I'm going to add in the chicken. Mix that in. And then I am going to add in the ginger and garlic paste, and also the green chili paste. And you can add this depending on how spicy you want them. Mix all that in. And I'm going to cover and cook till there's no water left. Let's have a look. Okay, as you can see, there's still a fair bit of water left in there. I'm just going to give that a stir and leave that to cook a bit longer. The chicken should be done now, so just have a look. Yep, that's done. Now let's go ahead and throw in the spices. And the sweet corn. And the peppers as well. Mix. That smells delicious. Just taste it. That's great. So that's all done and that smells so good already. I'm going to let that cool and then we're going to go ahead and add the final ingredients, coriander and cream cheese. And then we're ready to roll. I'll be honest, I'm trying very hard to stop eating some as it is. You can go ahead and try some at this point. It's well tasty. I've got my bread now which I've warmed up in the microwave so it's easy for me to roll. I've got the mixture and I've got the flour paste, and to see how I make this, click on the link a little here. Bit at a time of lukewarm water. Here. I'm just going to take a slice. And I'm just going to give it a roll. And cut the corners. And then take my mixture, and I'm not going to take too much. Just enough, because when we fry them, the filling can come out. And then I'm going to stick these sides. You don't need too much. And then we're going to start rolling that. And then just press these down. Okay, so we're just going to carry on with the rest of them, and I've just taken 2 here to save time. And again slice the edges. Take some mixture again. That's done. Okay, so now we're ready to egg and breadcrumb them. So first, dip it in the egg. Make sure it's coated well. And then into the breadcrumb. There you go. This one. and we're going to do that on all of them. The oil is hot, so let's get frying. I'm going to fry these on medium to high until they're nice and golden brown. Adam, take over please. I think someone's come to collect the cake.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Right. These are beginning to change colour, they look really nice now. Nearly done. Try it out and let me know what you think. Better still, tag me in a picture. If you've made this before, I would love to hear what you did different in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please do leave me a thumbs up, and to see more delicious recipes, do subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.